Hi, my magical friends. If you just missed it, I just did fire signs, so you can find that on Meryl's Mystic page, and I will be posting these on the YouTubes. So I am here right now for my beautiful air signs, for my Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. We're tuning into the full moon energy. So a little insight on the full moon in Capricorn energy according to Moonology by Yasmin Bolin. The full moon in Capricorn usually represents the end of a tough cycle is approaching. And to tune into this energy, we want to release control and trust the universe. So that's specifically this moon being in Capricorn. And I think we can all agree that there's a lot of energy happening right now that is pushing us to let go. Cards are already coming out for you guys. To let go and trust the universe. Okay, so cards are already coming out. Okay, so first is what energy does this full moon bring for the air signs, for you Geminis, Libras, and Aquarians? And right away, the 9 of Swords came out. And I love this because this happened with the fire signs too. The first card was in their element, was the Wands. And this first card is the Swords, which is your element of air. So the 9 of Swords represents kind of the end, again, the ending of a struggle, especially a mental anguish. It can represent bad dreams, having trouble resting, but knowing kind of you're at the end of whatever is keeping you up at night. So with it in reverse, this can mean a couple things. This is a card of things already kind of happening internally in your mind. So with it reverse, it's probably needs you to bring some more awareness to what's happening. So if you are having bad dreams, or if you're having very vivid dreams right now, which can happen with the way the energy is right now, if you're having a lot of vivid dreams right now, you want to pay attention to them. Start a dream journal, something like that, to maybe see and start looking things up online to see what your subconscious is telling you. So the energy that this is bringing is for you to maybe dig a little deeper, and because when they're in reverse, it's either happening internally, or we could also be kind of we're stalled at this stage because we haven't quite learned the lesson of the card before, which is the 8 of Swords, which is I know what it is. I'm just trying to think of the easiest way to convey the 8 of Swords. It's an illusion. It's thinking that one is stuck and has no options and nowhere to turn to, but it is a situation of your own making. So maybe be aware of that too. You might be experiencing some sort of mental anguish, but is it something that's happening outside of you? Is it outside factors contributing to your mental anguish? Or is it something happening internally? And just like I told the fire signs, the struggle for right now for everybody, the energy right now is pushing everyone to do internal work. So start paying attention to that. Paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to why you may feel stuck or why you may be feeling some anguish, and really starting to explore how you're contributing to that, not how other people are contributing to it. Where are you taking responsibility in how you feel? Okay, so dream journal, because your subconscious is trying to tell you something. So that is the energy that it brings. What is the lesson? These two came out really quickly. So we have the 4 of Pentacles here. And this is for my air signs. I know there's people watching. So this is for Geminis, Libras, and Aquarians. So there's some sort of internal struggle, internal anguish going on that you might not be taking responsibility for yourself. And what is the lesson? Are you holding on to that feeling? Is it giving you some sort of like feeling of power? With this Four of Pentacles coming up, it's very restrictive energy. It's almost like you maybe had something happen, somebody fueled why you feel shitty, and feeling shitty it kind of gave you this power, so then you've been holding on to feeling that way. It feels like it's like fueling your fire, but it's not doing you any good. It's actually keeping you stuck. Again, this is a stuck energy. There's something stuck here, and it is like there's a need to find out how you're contributing to that. I see it's resonating with some people already, which is good. So let's see what this last card is what should your next course of action be? Besides, taking, some quiet moments, being inquisitive of yourself, being curious of who you are, why you do things, what's your motivation. Next course of action, please. Just one card, please. It's trying to spit out a bunch because I have a feeling people need more messages, but I just want one, please. That one works. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Air signs. Okay, so before, what looked like it kind of tried to spit out, but I put it back really quick, I probably shouldn't have, was the King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something there that this energy here, this stuck energy, could be a result of you focusing on what isn't happening instead of what is. Like if you're working towards something or a goal and you keep focusing on the fact that you're not at that goal yet, is keeping you from getting to that goal. You're going to continue to attract, if you keep focusing on you feeling stuck, you're going to keep attracting being stuck. So then just now, this next course of action, this one kind of threw me for a loop. I shouldn't have put that other one back in, is the Five of Cups in reverse. So again, this is very much like this energy where the Five of Cups kind of likes to be a martyr. After bad things have happened, they like to sit here and focus on all the spilt emotions, on everything that didn't work out well, instead of recognizing what did work out and the lessons that came from that and the gifts that came from that. So it very much, feels like you guys are kind of getting yourselves stuck. And I really encourage you to look at that. I also encourage you to reach out to me personally, and we can find out what is getting in your way, how you are stopping yourself. And you guys aren't alone. This is a major energy happening right now because there's a lot of change going on. Change is scary. Change is needed. But it's uncomfortable, and so there's, I can feel it. It's like, it feels like a heavy burden on my chest, like that. It's almost like having, that heavy burden on your chest. I can just envision him as this really gross, fat man sitting on your chest, just taking up good rental space, good property. And as much as you're sitting there wanting that burden off of you, wanting that gross weight off of you, you're so comfortable with it. You're like, yeah, that's cool. Hang out. I don't care. I'm so used to it at this point. Whatever. Here's another cookie. Like, you're just feeding it. It's like you're feeding the burden. You don't want it, but you're so comfortable with it, you're feeding it. So this is definitely something that I'm going to pull you an oracle card now from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Hopefully that will give us a little bit more, like, kind of some final insight. Because it needs to come off of you guys. It's get off of here. I'm gonna have to breathe after this. It's gotta get off, and you are the only one who can get it off. You're the only one who can relieve your burden, for sure. No, just one, please. I just need one. Ooh, there's one. Ha. Okay, stand still. Stand still. This is a great one. The advice that always pops into my head whenever I see cards like this is, when you don't know what to do, do nothing. It's probably the best piece of advice my mother ever gave me. When you don't know what to do, don't do nothing. Don't force it. When standstill appears, it is a symbol of pausing, the act of observing and breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-action, as well as what happens when one is stuck. Hello. Stuck much? And also your subconscious is trying to tell you something. For sure. It is trying to tell you that there's something that needs to be let go of. When things seem to stall or stagnant, or when you feel stuck, the symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information, or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this moment is a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all parts together for the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. So that's why the action cards were coming out weird, because the action is disaction. The action is, getting quiet, letting your subconscious tell you what, and your intuition tell you what it needs to tell you. It's trying to communicate something. And you are stuck of your own making. Or maybe you're stuck because you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be kind of stalled right now, which is good. Take advantage of it. Say it rarely comes along, so take advantage of it when the universe is delivering it to you. All right. That is all I have for you, beautiful air signs. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll try to post this on YouTube tomorrow. Yes, we will do personal readings. Cassie, thank you for being here. And hi, Sat, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'm here to support you on this crazy journey as we fly through space on this magical rock together. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.